Before we dive into the world of Sonic, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button for more exciting content. Can a movie franchise based on a classic video game truly capture the hearts of audiences worldwide? The answer lies in the latest installment of the Sonic the Hedgehog series. The Sonic franchise has been on a roll since its debut in 2020, and the latest edition, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, is no exception, with a fresh new chapter now playing in cinemas. It has broken records on Rotten Tomatoes for the trilogy. The third installment features James Marsden and Schwartz and Jim Carrey in starring roles, with Jeff Feller directing and Pat Casey, Josh Miller, and Josh Whittington writing the screenplay. The trilogy has generally garnered favorable responses from critics, but it's been a smash hit with viewers. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 boasts an exceptional audience rating of nearly perfect, earning a verified hot 98% badge on Rotten Tomatoes, breaking a record for the trilogy. The first part, released in 2020, garnered a somewhat divided response from critics, with a rating of 64% that barely qualifies as fresh. The sequel, released in 2022, garnered slightly more favorable reviews from critics compared to its predecessor. The second installment boasts a 69% approval rating among critics, but even more impressively, it has an audience score of 96%, which remains verified hot. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 managed to surpass those marks, breaking the trilogy's record in terms of both audience and critic ratings. With an impressive 86% rating from critics and a nearly perfect score of 98% among audiences, Sonic 3 achieved the highest verified hot badge, making it the best reviewed title within the series. The movie reassembles the initial cast led by Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, with Keanu Reeves voicing a new adversary, Shadow, Dr. Reeve, despite breaking a fresh box office record in terms of audience response. It failed to match this success commercially. Paramount Pictures is confident in Sonic, given that the initial movie earned $302.5 million on a budget of just $90 million. The sequel surpassed the first one's earnings, raking in an impressive $405.1 million. The upcoming installment has a slightly increased budget of $122 million. Given the franchise's past performance, Paramount Pictures is not hesitant about producing another Sonic film. In fact, prior to the US launch of Sonic 3, the studio announced the production of a fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie, aiming for a release in spring 2027. Each film in the series has been launched with an interval of about 2.5 years, and the upcoming movie will maintain this pattern, given the franchise's flawless audience ratings. There is considerable expectation for the fourth installment to meet these high standards. On a lighter note, it seems Sonic is speeding his way into our hearts, and we can't wait to see what's next. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.